Hi, all. Welcome. This is lesson 3 of the teachings that I've been doing recently. And this is November of 2022. And I'm just going to read this one. I really felt like something bigger than me has been moving through me today in a really beautiful way. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity to commune with Spirit in this way. And those are just the words that I use to understand life itself. So I hope that in whatever way speaks to you, you can get something out of this lesson that I put together today that I'm going to go ahead and read in this video. And so I'm wishing you all the best and thank you for being here. Lesson 3. This teaching is really about perseverance and faith and healing and a knowing that is always already in you, as you, for you, from you, throughout all that there is that is ever flowing. To cut to the point, there is immense pain that we can have as human beings. It blows our mind in a way that we cannot understand. And it is in those moments or days or decades that we can become morose and hypnotized by a melancholic vibration that, because it feeds on actual emotion, seems real, but it is ultimately a block to being in life, the being of life. You must not get caught in the illusion of the past nor the projection of the future. You do this by staying grateful. Doing a gratefulness journal, perhaps. Reminding yourself of just how lucky you are because everything is a positive. Everything is a bonus. As it has been said, we come into life with absolutely nothing. So anything that transpires is a moment towards our growth and our learning. There's nothing that can prepare you for losing people that you love. There's nothing that can prepare you for losing your own mind, if that were to happen. There's nothing that can prepare you for the insidiousness of doubt creeping into your life and blurring out all of the good parts of you. But in the response, that is the key. In the response, in the moment, in the present, we take back our power, or rather express it as the constant that truly is. It is illusion that we are ever out of power. We are not. Know this deeply, the deepest in your understanding and beyond, and you will alight the key to your salvation. You are the universe, truly. You are its power, and you wield this power and live it. It expresses itself through you as you. This is the ultimate living that is done through us. Your job is to rise into a new state of being that is beyond anything you have ever imagined. It can be confusing to hear at first, but to understand is the key, that there is a power working through you that is vastly bigger than and deeper than your imagination even. That is the magic. That is the wonder. That is the awe. Let it work its magic through you. Surrender. Surrender to it. Have it live you. Have you be you. The deepest, most profound you, the furthest you, where the furthest within and the furthest without become one in an omni-undestanding. Understand. Stand under and support the growth of your physical emanation. Trust this. Trust your true self with a capital S. This is the self within the self, or rather the self within the self. What does this really mean? Love. Truly, I want that to get through. Love. It might not seem through a scientific lens that love is at the foundation of all, but there is more even than what science can understand, not only now, but for all time. Trust your heart. Trust your heart. You know this to be true. Your heart knows more than you could ever understand because it is coming from a place that is far out beyond anything your mind could ever fathom or facilitate. Heart-centered living. That's what this is about. Heart-centered being. And I want to say thank you, Danielle LaPorte, for your inspiration. Being in full. Being. Being is what is. Being is what is. Letting the love with a capital L come through to teach us all what it is we are meant to be doing. Listening to our hearts, truly. Acting upon our hearts. Trusting that intuition. Trusting that knowing in all that we do. Letting it guide us. Truly, letting it inform us in addition to facts and figures of the world. It is an inner knowing. The simple right and wrong of kindergarten. Truly. We know what is right and true. We know in our hearts what it is we must be doing in any given instance. We are here to emanate the love of God itself. God like an understanding of infinite beauty and joy and hope. We are connected to one another truly. This is the love with a capital L that is coming through us, and as we all begin to unite and come together, we can help one another turn right side up and thrive, and then our collective thriving starts even more so, and the whole planet begins to vibrate at a higher level because we are all tapping into the understanding that the love planet of our home and birth is everything to understand and vibrate with. We are this vibration, truly. I love you all, honestly. We are all of the teachings together coming together. We are inspiring ourselves with ourselves. We are inspiring our truth. The truth is us. Live into this, and you will see that something much vaster than our mortal souls is happening all throughout the land. The many geniuses from throughout history are emanations of that same self-similar happening that we all share, that vitality and vibrancy and illumination. Just being happy shares in those genius feats. Just by breathing, we are tapping into the supreme genius of all. The supreme genius of the land in all that we are and do and say. Let that genius flow. Truly, folks, let that genius flow. I can feel it right here and sharing it with you. Let the genius flow within us all and allow for the cosmic dance to burst forth into the stage of our awareness such that there are billions and billions of illuminated beings who have awoken to our capacity and ability. Yes. Touch upon the teachings of all coming through us all. The teachings are what will save us, not any one single person, not any one single being. The teachings from all the infinite people in nature itself will illuminate a path for each and every one of us. Let that more than Herculean task be done in the ether. I'm getting a little artistic here, a little poetic, but stick with me. It's from the heart, folks. It's from the heart. Allow for the magic of what we describe with the quantum to happen in our lives at a classical level, an everyday level such that the supreme dimensions of all of this are brought together. All the teachers, or rather all of the teaching is what we are. Teachers fade away, and we are left with the teaching itself in the ultimate sublime reality of being, incarnate and beyond. Before life, during life, after life, beyond life, within life. All of it. Know this in your bones. Go beyond any one teacher you have had. Allow for the awe of the universe itself to regulate your understanding and be that which is all in this very moment. You are this breath, and yet beyond. The breath and beyond. Beyond. It is breathing you. Do you see? It is breathing you. It is doing this. It makes your heart beat, not you. It breathes through you. Not always, if ever, you. It is breathing and pumping its life through you. Allow for yourself to open up to this truth, right here, right now. Abandon your understanding that is in the ego only, and tap into that vaster and vaster knowledge that is beyond knowledge itself, such that you are love with a capital L. That which will take us even beyond the cosmos. Truly, We are in all that we do. We are in all that we do. Simply put, be. Lots of love. Take care.